is Stéphane Pigeon, and I'm working as an engineer on the Jupiter 80 team. I'm very proud to present the new successor of the Jupiter 8, but frankly speaking, I have to tell you something. When I was involved in the team, the first time I heard about this project, I've been really surprised because, okay, this one is digital, the original was analog, I can figure it out. Time changing, we are using state-of-the-art technology, it's digital today. But I was really surprised to hear that this Jupiter 80 would include many acoustic instruments. I said, acoustic instruments in Jupiter? No, please, no. And then I got told the real story about the Jupiter. And I went talking with engineers that were working on Jupiter 8 the Jupiter 8 project, and they said, yeah, at that time, we were working so hard to try to emulate acoustic instruments using that analog engine, but it was almost impossible. But just to tell you that in their mind at that time, they really want to recreate acoustic instruments. And that's why 30 years after, with the reborn of the Jupiter, we still have the same goal, but the technology evolved. So many acoustic instruments, incredible acoustic instruments, also synthesizer sounds. I will show you a few acoustic instruments. The reference instrument, the piano. We are using supernatural technology for all our sounds. Supernatural technology is kind of modeling. So it means that I have a lot of flexibility. And in the case of the piano, what the algorithm does is smoothly morphing from one dynamic to the other, for example. There is no, forget about samples, there is no sample switching, it's only modeling. There's a piano. A piano is easy to play with a keyboard, but what about the guitar? I have a problem. I don't have the right user interface. I don't have strings, I don't have frets. Then the model is again there to help me. And for example, let's switch to a guitar here. I will play the guitar like I play a keyboard. Sounds very realistic. Why? Because the model does many things. For example, when I play two notes separately, the model knows that two different strings have been picked. But if I play legato and fast, it's one pick and only a fret change. And if I go very fast, no way to change the fret like this, but it's a slide. But I don't have to care about this. It's the model that does it for me. Another thing that the model does with the guitar is when I hit many keys together, it's impossible on a guitar. You will not pluck all the strings. You have only 5 fingers for 6 strings. Impossible. So what you do is strum. Without the model, without the behavior model, it should sound like this. So this makes my playing very realistic. So that was for the acoustic part. And there are hundreds of acoustic instruments, all are supernatural. Now, to finish, I have to show you some analog sounds. We did our best and we succeed in recreating most of the sounds from the past. I'm switching to a lot of work has been carried, and we came with a database of 2,000 tones that were taken from famous songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s. And I can go on just to show that these instruments are in there. But more than that, we wanted this keyboard to offer very big sound. So what you heard are basic elements, and we can stack all these elements together to really offer a very huge sound, this is meant as a live keyboard. It's not a workstation, no sequencer. It's a live playing, and we want the keyboardist to offer very massive sounds. So here it is, for example, a lead. Massive stack of maybe 30 oscillators per note. We are not limited by the number of oscillators. This can play up to 256 oscillators at the same time. That's about it. You asked me 5 minutes. I'm very sorry. It's much more than that. There's so much to do. Thank you very much.